Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is G Cole, and welcome to Homegrown, where I get to share with you some good music while talking to some great people. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, so we can keep you updated when new material is available. We will be posting new episodes bi-weekly. Also, check out the website Homegrown with G Cole to listen and for all things homegrown. We're also very interactive. Please follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook at MyG.
Y'all didn't come here for me. Keep it a buck. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. You came here for Shuga. You know what I'm saying? So, again, we just keeping it real. I'm not feeling I'm not that sensitive. So we're gonna start out like this. I'm gonna drop a joint, one of Shuga new joints for me right about now. So they can go on that, feature that. And then we come back to have a nice conversation. I want you to check this one out. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
Choice if you're looking for a wife. Forget the ones when wanna fight. Me have your back and have to worry about a guy. Them say you broke it sweet, man, I lie. Even if you are a lonely papa who has nothing to offer. Even if you sleep on the floor, live on food for the poor. Give me love by the score when you walk through my door. Put it on replay. Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay.
She no care if his hand can me a push now. Or me a do me little farming in the bush now. She just want me to put it on replay. She no business on my bank book. She says she notice all the things that me a blend. So she wondering if his message I send. So me tell her so when the band string up and start playing, she let her know so that show you now. Empress will give her good love, I know it pure. Our love not come cheap, although she poor. In all the meantime, we are going to rewind. Nobody can fabricate this design. Yeah.
Put it on replay. Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay. I need your loving right away. Oh baby, put it on replay.
You're gonna get it on replay.
Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay.
When it's 4 hours a day,
I need your loving right away. Baby, give me that portion. Come and rock my emotion. Love me in a slow motion. Bring the stop on my ocean.
What Shuga say? It's a star, you no cause no commotion. Always active, no commotion. I don't know what some other man offer you. Is a vibe ring for you, so take a portion. And she no care when me have her, me no have. But from me have ambition that I fear so she say you will never be jobless, cause you jobless. Master the cross and me are the man for the jobless.
Put it on replay. Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay. I need your loving right away. Oh baby, put it on replay. Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay. I need your loving right away. Put it on replay. Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay.
In real time.
I need your loving right away. Oh baby, put it on replay.
Oh yeah.
Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay.
Over and
I
over
need your loving
again.
right away. Put it on replay. Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay. I need your loving right away. Oh baby, put it on replay. Love me over and over again. When you come over, put it on replay. I need your
One of the latest singles, ladies and gentlemen. That one is Shuga and Bugle. You hear me talk again over and over and over and over about my favorite artist. Ladies and gentlemen, today's guest, and I'm relishing the opportunity to sit down with her because I've been a fan/stalker for the past 11 years. You know what I mean? Her name is Shuga. Shuga, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, G Cole.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is
Blessings
mine.
to all of the viewers and the listeners.
Trust me. They'll enjoy you just as much as I do. First of all, I love the music, love the words you've been putting in, so I'm going to start with that. You know what I mean?
you.
Catalog for such a young person is dope.
Oh my God, I'm blushing.
Just cool now. I'm going to go straight into it. You've been at it for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very well known to the reggae lovers, relatively known to the casual ear, reggae ear. You know what I mean? Talk to me a bit about the grind, because a lot of musicians, a lot of producers, a lot of people watch the program who always talk about the grind, because it's work. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work. Talk to me about the grind, about getting your voice and your name out there, and how has that journey been thus far for sure?
Ooh.
So we're getting real quick.
I'm so tired. Oh my God, it's a whole lot of work, but trust me. You see, when you love something,
Yeah.
it not so. You know,
Can't give it up like that.
No, you keep at it. You keep at
Wow.
it, and I find that the more I grind, the better I get at it. So
Yeah.
I keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I started in 2009 when I entered the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Digital Rising Star. No, another summer start.
That's how
Because
even
before that, I was singing on the West Coast.
Right.
A
Hotel circuit.
A West Coast.
Ain't nothing like having a team. If you even have a team, you know.
Listen, I'm not to see with me now because I'm not telling no one to that drink, but it wasn't.
That's it.
And the water.
It wasn't Perrier.
No. Yeah, but I was singing on the West Coast, you know, Hotel Circuit, you know, Coral Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that was my practicing ground.
Right.
And then, yeah, I went on a couple tours with Tanya Stevens as her backup vocalist, one of her backup singers. Mm-hmm. And, you know, beautiful vibe, nice experience. You know, I get a VIP view of, you know, what the industry, the business is like, life on stage. Mm-hmm. The whole dream, they just
reality,
so
real
good.
Quick. Wow.
Yeah. So immediately after that, you know, all my friends started encouraging me to enter the competition, talent competition, Digital Rising Star in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. And I did that in 2009 and I won the competition, and you know, immediately after that, it was a whole new world for me. Wow! Because immediately everybody starts saying, "Watch your Shuga." Yes.
Right.
I mean, I said, "Watch out, what am I going to do?"
If you're dope, you're dope.
Because we're not used to the something there. You know, I just keep it real all the time.
Right.
But yeah. That's the life now, but I keep it humble same way. You know, I greet the people. Right. And. I'm in studio. I've been in studio since then, you know, learning, growing, and I still am.
I love it. I love it. I say to many people, Jamaica is a hotbed. It's the hub, right?
Yeah.
A lot of competition, but a hotbed for talent down there. When it comes to getting out there, it's a total different struggle. Yeah. And it calls for a different strategy, getting out of Jamaica versus North American market versus Europe. Yeah. And in your tenure, you've I've seen you reaching out to all aspects. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about, again, we're in Jamaica right now before we travel the world. How's that Jamaica right now? We're not reach airport yet.
Sun hot and
hot and you don't know, shot up and boom.
The beach, and Stone Love and
all of that. Somebody just try overcharge you for your stuff. You don't know the things at the But how's radio in Jamaica and promotions and the whole nine? How are they to the upcoming artists as you're coming up trying to get your thing out there?
Very receptive, you know, to be honest, because I tell you, so when you keep it real, people naturally love you.
Right.
Yeah, because it's just a real girl and
Right.
when I try to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Just being you.
Yes, I am me. And people see that. So who are real, I go recognize real and just love real.
I got you.
Yeah, and that's what it is. So I have my people, my radio people, them play sugar music all the time, and I appreciate that. I talk to them all the while, and I share that. I love the support. There's a fan base in Jamaica, but definitely we know say you have another thing we're going where not just Jamaicans, but everywhere we realize that people love slackness. And I'm not going to fall for that because I prefer to stand for something rather than to fall for everything. I join the line there.
Right.
I don't go to school there.
Right.
You understand? So I'm just then on a different class where I'm brag and boast. And it take a longer time because I'm still not where I want to be.
Right.
But standard.
I got you.
Standard. Yeah, man.
I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're sitting here, we're talking with Shuga. I have my, you've got the songs that you're promoting, whatnot.
Yes.
But I got my Shuga favorites. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm going to drop one. I generally do not tell the artist what songs I'm going to play because I want to kill it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but this right here is one of my favorite Shuga joints. I've been beaten out.
I'm excited.
I'm sure you love it too. I'm sure you love it too.
Like a little kid.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's hear it.
check out that one, yeah.
Your love is the sun that brightens up my world each day. Cloudy days are all I see when you are far away. There's no me without you. I can't be without you. And I want you to know if you should leave me,
Big tune, y'all.
I would be lost. If you should leave me, it would tear me apart. If you should just walk away and I'm all alone,
It's called If You Should Leave.
I would still love you.
My voice rhythm.
Love you. I would still love you. Promise me that you will stay with me forever. If you do, then it would be the greatest gift you've given me. My emotions will show that I truly love you. And
If y'all ain't got to go get it, ladies and gentlemen, it's a big tune.
so if you should leave me, I would be lost. If you should leave me, it would tear me apart. If you should just walk away and I'm all alone,
Shuga. Big,
I would still
big tune. I love that one there. I love that one there. Sound kind of personal though. Sound. You know what I mean? And it's all kind of personal. You know what I mean? I'm about to
It's
ask you how
just a
personal it
vibe.
is, but sip again.
It's just a vibe. Sip.
Sip again before you answer the question.
If you take the camera off from me because them can't know what me I drink.
No endorsements around here. No endorsements. So after the sip, then we're gonna say, yeah. So take me into that song now, Sugar. Yeah.
That song was actually written. The rhythm was created around the song. It's a juggle. Christopher Martin has a song on the rhythm
Yeah.
as well. What the song again? I don't remember.
Chevron DeMarco.
Yeah, what heap of people. But
Yeah.
the rhythm was actually created around my song.
Right.
Yeah.
I
And it
bet
was
it's
just
one
a
for the
vibe.
rhythm though.
I never even know some I got a studio that did it. I just went to the studio and musicians were there and we just were a little vibe and then the beat was created and
Wow. And the
all
rest of
that
it history.
happened. Yeah.
It's a big tune. It's one of them songs that, from the first time I heard it, I was like, yo, no. It does have the juggling vibes, you can tell, say, you know what I mean? It's a nice juggling.
Yeah.
And then I went through the compilation, listened to everything else. And yeah, I the baddest one for the rhythm. You know what I mean? We don't want to bad it, but I baddest thing for the rhythm.
Man, I say so.
Now, you can't say it. I will. The views expressed by G Cole does not represent those of Shuga, her team, and her affiliates.
Amen.
All right? But it's mine.
Yeah.
No, I can tell that Europe loved them some Shuga.
Yeah, true.
As I watch the growth and so forth, say Europe love them some Sugar. Talk to me a little bit about that experience so far establishing a fan base in Europe.
Europe, I never even know I have a fan base in Europe until I got there.
Wow.
And little kids,
Little Sugar
little
cubes.
ones, they were like, "Hey, Sugar," and wanted to take photos and stuff, and I was like, "Hey, I'm a big deal. What's up?"
For real.
I just never know because me there Jamaica and the hot sun.
Yeah.
I would just studio every day and we just go and do what we do.
Yeah.
Because music, what we love.
Yeah. Another day at
but-
the office.
Yeah. And that's why for me, it's not just another song, It's another message. Because music is a way to reach people everywhere, touch people everywhere without even meeting them.
Right.
And
right.
I'm very, very, very passionate about this. So it's not just about a buzz
Right. Right.
or popularity, fame, just about that.
Yeah.
It's about the love for it and, reaching people, man. Because people listen to music more than...
Consume music than anything else.
Yes, man. And
Trust
your
me.
car, every day.
Your headphones, your
everywhere.
this, your ringtone.
Yeah, man.
True.
Yeah,
True.
exercise, yeah, listen to music, yeah, build a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a nice feeling to know that people all over the world listen to my music. Even people women don't know
Right.
from nowhere. But like I say, I just keep it humble every day
Right.
the same way. Yeah, man.
It's a gift. It's a gift.
Yeah.
And then I do find, you can correct me, it's like when it comes to the Jamaican market and the diaspora too,
Yeah.
is them go for the hit and what's familiar versus like in Europe where them just love music. So if the thing sound good, they're welcoming. Do you find that when you go there with your music, whether especially new material stuff, them to know them embracing of it also?
Me not hear nothing what you say because you say something and me stuck on that. For me, it hit once. It can relate to somebody. So even if I want somebody, it hit.
It hit. So the word here is
Yes,
hit.
music is a beat for every mood and a melody for each emotion. And when somebody can relate to it, then it'll work.
I love it.
The message reach.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. And then we come back to North America. I get we're globetrotting right now. We did Jamaica. We did Europe.
We are travel.
We're traveling. We
Yeah.
come on. We got some stamps and a passport. That's what we do.
Yes.
The North American market you'd think would be an easier market to crack because the diaspora is everywhere in North America. But many have found it even more challenging. And I'm talking about the U.S., the Canadas, and so forth. We've had conversations about it to say, is it because we're so close to Jamaica? You know what I mean? How do you find it trying to break into the American market?
Oh, Lord. I can be real, though.
Too real.
Cause
It's
me
a year
there-
thing,
Me there for just be real. Honestly, I not even know what I try for them. I just make music. So I don't know how everybody else do it, but I'm not everybody else.
Right.
Yeah, I just feel. I'ma just work with how I feel.
Right.
Because of life, I'm not gonna make because Shuga is a musician and Shuga the music. I forget about the rest of my life and just try to break into a North American market and all of that.
I like
If
that.
me there in my yard and I feel depressed, I go write a depressed song.
Cool now, man. Cool now.
I just say go.
Hey, them things selling. Ask Mary J.
Yes,
You
I
know what I
just
mean?
work with how I feel and I just vibe that.
I love it.
So wherever it works, however it works, it's Shuga.
So it's more organic than calculated. You just
Me no calculate
Nothing.
I'm no mathematician. Matter of fact, me not even like maths. Me ever go get somebody to do the maths.
go. We got people. My people gonna get with your people, and we gonna be some
Yes.
people. I dig it.
Yeah.
Now I told you years ago, like 2000, years ago, when I first fell in love with the works of Shuga, right? Trust me,
When
me
you
tell
say
you.
love a while ago, me feel
I'm
nice.
just saying. I'm just
you.
saying. I got a sweet
Thank
tooth.
you,
Trust
sweetie.
me. Trust
Mine
me.
I get rotten teeth now.
Is that all right? It's worth it. It's worth it. But I'm gonna drop for you right now the song that made me fall in love
Yeah.
with Shuga. All right,
Yes.
and ladies and gentlemen, I'm throwing it back for you. You're probably so as an artist, you create. Sometimes they want to hear the song from way back in the butt. I hit this.
Yeah, man, just play it.
Let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Baby
called.
Lane.
One man for the rest of my life. Oh, you can't be my
Dude.
good.
Hey.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You add up the years and they will be filled with tears.
Bradley Wagwan is a big tune for the show.
What this girl thinking?
Love only breaks up to start all over again.
Morelli.
You'll have the babies, but you won't have your man. While he is busy loving every woman that he can.
Nikki Blaze, you know I love that one, alright?
Said I'm gonna leave 100 times a day, but it's easier said than done, cause I just can't break away. When you just can't break away. Ooh, young heart. One man.
I had to Shuga, I couldn't help myself. You gotta pull it up from the top, ladies and gentlemen. Never played this song once, I ain't starting today, alright?
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You add up the years and they will be filled with tears.
What this girl thinking?
Love only breaks up to start all over again.
Welcome, Sharon.
You'll have the babies,
Nikki Blase.
won't have your man. While he is busy loving every woman that he can.
What this girl?
I shot by that.
Said I'm gonna leave 100 times a day, but it's easier said than done, cause I just can't break away. When you just can't break away. Ooh, young heart.
Young Hearts, ladies and gentlemen.
Run free.
Run free.
Never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me.
What this girl
Oh,
thinking?
young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be a fool when love really don't love you. Really don't love you.
Yeah, man, 10 star, what up? EK, welcome, welcome, welcome.
It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. Yeah,
What
yeah.
this girl thinking?
I'm gonna love me for the rest of my days.
Hal Anthony, welcome to the program.
Encourage the babies every time they
Big up Jarena, big up Matthew, big up baby Caden.
Patient.
Hope Wagwan.
What's really going on today? Yeah, yeah. Say I'm gonna turn loose 1,000 times a day, but how can I turn loose when I just can't break away? When you just can't break away. Ooh, young heart, run free, can never be.
Stop it, yeah. May I have something for me and what the box said if we catch a fire, Joe? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is. Go on again, go on.
My man and me. Young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be a fool when love really don't love you. Don't be fool, yeah, you.
Man. Yo, me I come up with an idea right now. You sell like how TP and did sell the voice box thing and make a bag of money off of it. Enough artists out there really not have the vocals, you know. We can create a thing in a Sugar and just give it to them. And then they call it the Sugar box. And then just carry up on stage and when them can't sing, then just go boop.
Hey,
Sound like
now,
Sugar.
what is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're working on our creative ideas, all right? We got mouths to feed, dang it. But that's how the thing set up. Like I said, I've been a fan / stalker for a minute, right? Trust me, those are my words. I'm not embarrassed by it. So let's take back. You mentioned Rising Stars and them thing there, right? This is 2008. You won the competition.
9.
2009.
Yes.
Mad thing. Take me through the journey from friends saying, "Yo, Sugar, you need to join the thing," to you emerging as the winner. I've heard, Rising Stars is pretty much the American Idol of Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take me through that little process. What was that like for you coming out saying, "Yo, man, going to the competition here," to winning the competition?
It was all a dream.
Yo, I'm find a bit.
Yeah, it was a dream. Yeah, man. And, it took friends, musicians, other people who actually believed in me more than I believed in myself. Them pushed me. I actually went to the audition that Saturday, and I remember it was raining. And when I got there, I saw so many people, and I left. I'm a buck up and a musician, you see. And him carry me right back go over there.
So when
And
you
him
saw everybody,
left.
you actually left the audition.
I was like, oh my God, this is... why them I gonna pick me out of all of them people here?
Yeah.
How much people there, sir? Look how much people. I'm here, some bad vibes, you know, and I'm like, they will never choose me. Why? What's so special about me? Why are they gonna choose me? So, you know, I left. And I saw Zena. Zena is Birch, Christopher Birch's brother, big brother. And him carry me right back over there. And, you know, he waited until I did my audition.
Wow.
And, you know, actually, when I told them my name, Brown Sugar, it was like a winning point for them, just the name alone. And I noticed everybody I asked stranger, I said, what's happening here? What's going on? I didn't understand what was happening, but something was happening.
Something was amiss.
Yes, and they were asking, like, everybody was drawn to me. I never understand what happened. And then I went to Kingston for the studio finals, and, you know, it was the same thing. Like, all of that, everybody wanted to take a picture with me, and I was like, what the hell? What go on right there, son?
Wow.
Why them want to take picture with me? Why? No, honestly, me did dark to it because me not understand what happened.
Yeah.
Because me just normal to me,
Right.
right? And then
Sugar mania.
just being myself, everybody was drawn, and, you know,
Yeah.
I got all the votes and I won the competition that year. Just being me. Because
Right.
I never try be nobody else.
Right.
I never try be nobody when I sip on TV.
Just give them you.
I never try talk properly. I just I give them the raw Mr. Lou Patois.
The authenticity.
And they were like, a girl that chat body, she can't behave better. And I'm like, hell no, you know. I see too much people come on TV and I try to twang it.
Yeah.
Me a yard, a pop what me a give you.
Straight up.
Yeah? And they loved it.
Yeah.
You know? And, you know, I mean, since then, we just keep it real same way.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
being you.
Yes.
Trust me. And then it's amazing as I sit here and listen to you, because what I get from that a lot of times is sometimes it takes that person believing in you even more than you believe in you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not just with music, but with everything. A lot of times we question our sensibilities, we question our talent, we question everything.
Yeah.
But nothing like the Almighty put somebody there for saying, you know, because that right there is that a job works, right? That's all.
True,
you
true,
know what I
true,
mean?
true, true.
To say, Sugar, yeah, get your butt back over there and do what you do.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if him did stop on Patty Shop or something like that and you never see him?
Oh, that bring me back. A good thing Zena never greedy.
Trust me. Now, I love, I say it over and over. I feel like in order for me to understand who Sugar is, right?
Yeah.
We gotta go back and dig. You know what I'm saying? Find out who exactly you are. Now we're going back a little bit further. There's almost a spiritual sound. Even at the song them where I said, boy, 9.5, you take and flat and whatever. We're not going on the road there, but regardless of what the song is, there's almost like a spiritual sound in your singing. It's like dancehall meets church. And I'm going back to, you know, maybe before Sugar was Brown Sugar and before Brown Sugar turned Sugar. I talk about young Mitzi Campbell growing up in Mobile.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
You know my name.
I'm just saying government
You
name
know
and
my
everything.
name.
Everything.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about child life. You know what I mean? Childhood growing up in
Church.
Mobile, you know?
Church.
That was it.
Christian girl, you know. I have so many sisters. Can't even tell you how much. 3 brothers and about, let me see, 7 sisters.
You talk about biological?
What do you mean?
Like from the same
I
household?
don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
But me I said then why I would have called them sisters.
Yo, can people use them terms loosely? Yo, there's some Luther
No,
playing in your
my
house.
sisters. My father never sleep at night time. They never sleep. They never sleep at night time.
Wow.
Yes, and you know, we all sing, but we everybody else sings in church. In school, I was a part of my school choir. Yeah, I'm a brave long time, you know, because
Cool
I
now.
mean,
Cool now.
I went to the music room one day and I hear everybody sing and I said, oh, me I go reach another choir here now. And I went to the music teacher after the rehearsal, and I told him, sir, you know, I can sing. I sing alto. And him say, okay, him no pay me no mind. And after school, I just go up there with a soprano. While she sing soprano, me I sing alto. And he heard me, and he was like, okay, do you want to be a part of the choir? I say, yes, sir. Him no knows I scam him right the same. Me just because him never pay me no mind. I'm
Right,
say,
right.
me I go get him attention now. Me I forgot just sing and make him hear so I can sing alto for true. I just went there and did that with my friend, and you know, I was a part of the choir, and we entered JCDC festival, the school choir competition, and you know, it just became a part of my life. In
Singing all the
church, we
time.
sang in church. When we had Children's Day, they always wanted me to be the lead singer, you know. And I was always excited and ready
Yeah.
to do it, you know, because I really love singing. I remember me and my little cousin Monique, we used to, the drum, the empty drum in the yard, we used to put them out in there and just sing
Singing,
and it give
eh?
me a reverb, an echo. And it's just so nice. And
Jump
me,
on
I say,
acoustics.
yeah, it's so nice, eh? Just a vibe. So music has been a part of my life for years, and me just can't get rid of the feeling when I have
Right.
for music, and I wouldn't want to do anything else.
Wow.
So I can't avoid it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's your calling.
And then I'm so passionate about life and people and love and all the emotions that I feel, and I'm still trying to understand as I grow and I learn. So I just put everything into music because that just naturally happen.
Right.
Not because me figure said that me need to do, but because of that just happen.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yes.
So I see the journey as you come up until now, which is a dope one. And I grew up in Ocho Rios,
Yeah.
hotel area, whatever. Seeing like I was, you know, talking to your people. I had my people talking to your people. You know what I mean? I grew up there and I saw a lot of people. The cabaret circuit to me is where they hone the skills. It's like in when it comes to American and mainstream, you know, top 40, R&B, whatever, they talk a lot about honing those skills in church. In Jamaica, the best vocalist, and I'm talking about, when I talk about biggest artists, I talk about the best vocalists,
Yeah.
the AJs, the Richie Stephens, you know what I mean? The third worlds with Bonnie Ruggs and them thing, they all have a steady footing in that cabaret circuit.
And that was a part of my journey. as
Talk
well.
to me,
Can I
talk to
tell
me,
you,
talk to me a little bit about that,
Well, if I
Sugar.
sleep, me have to sleep on veranda because of that, you know, because imagine coming from a Christian background. First of all, my dad owns a sound system and my mother is the choir director. It's a problem. You
Right.
My father have a sound, you know. And we have a club. But not now we have a club. Him have a club because we can't even go in there. But mommy is the choir director at church, and every
70
Sabbath,
to make it worse, that's true.
every Sabbath me have to sing children's choir. Me have to lead song service. Me have to reach a church early before anybody else. So you can't imagine. And then me decide say me want to go sing in a hotel. Problem.
Wasn't working out, huh?
She warned me. She said, listen, this is not going to work. No bother with it because it's not working at my house. You think you're a big man.
How old were you at this point?
Listen, I was in fifth form at high school.
Right.
She said, body, you want body, I try to break out in this music thing. It not going to work. Me, I going to lock you out of my house. You think you're a woman.
Just like
and
that.
I couldn't listen because every time I went to rehearsal with my sister's husband, he plays the keyboard. And I remember one evening I was at the bus stop on my way home and I saw him and he told me he had a rehearsal. So, you know, me got a rehearsal with him. So I'm in a problem, you know, mommy can't take him.
Right.
Because
Bone him out.
what? I'm telling you. And the music was so lovely and I couldn't keep myself away. You know,
footing
so
in
me
hell's
end up
door.
all Friday night, you know, sunset to sunset
Wow.
makes another day. And I was at a
Rehearsal.
gig, not the rehearsal, a gig. The first gig was on a Friday night.
Wow.
And it didn't miss me at all. I was there. I was present.
Wow.
You know.
Woman, I like that.
She not like it and she warned me and then she started to lock me out. And I was like, Mommy, wicked man, but make sure lock me up. She really locked
Big up
me up.
yourself, mommy.
So you know what I did? I started staying at my auntie's house. With my cousins. And,
Auntie condone it.
No, guess what happened now? She not really condone it in her butt. My aunt is a dressmaker. And she had a whole heap of work. So she had to stay at the shop.
Gotcha.
She had to stay at the shop many nights. So, you know.
You just have to take
free
advantage of another
tickets, so I
situation.
just say, all right, guess what happened? I know how to go around you, mommy. Me I go right round to Auntie Marlene. Because Auntie Marlene now come home. And money need company. So that's where I'm going to be.
Strategy.
I'm going to just use my liquor soft voice and say, Mommy, I'm going to stay with little money. Yes, I'ma just trick her with my nice liquor soft baby voice.
A long time I go on them thing, yeah.
I'ma just gone and my auntie gonna stay. And you know, every Sunday night I had a gig at a spot on the hip strip. And that's where it was my rehearsal ground. You know, my rehearsal, I'ma just go on. Sometimes I up on the stage, I don't know what the hell me I do. I don't know what to do with my hand, I don't know. I just go and do something what I see everybody else I do.
Right.
Until it became natural to me.
Gotcha.
You know, and it
Gotcha.
felt good because that's what I wanted to do. Yeah.
I feel you. Mommy. She put you through the ringer,
But
mommy.
may I tell you, it was a whole lot of pressure because, trust me, to know that you want to do something and your mother, where you love so much, and I really agree. But now I understand it because she was trying to protect me. You know, every mother is like that.
Yeah.
Try to protect their children, you know.
You gotta.
Because they have experience and they know what the world is like. So they not really want you to face certain things. Some don't want to hear me talk about my mother and feel like my mother want a wicked woman to lock me on. No. She was trying to teach me a lesson.
Right.
Like you have to choose. Is either you come at your yard or me I go lock you out and make you know, say, all right.
She'll show you what time it is and
Yes.
even that didn't work.
It never worked. The power of music.
Mom Dukes, I feel your pain. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Shuga. I'm having a blast here. I'm going to drop another joint for you. This one's a big collab. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
Oh gosh. Alongside gentlemen.
Baby, yeah.
What's happening?
You have a broken heart, I wanna fix
Big tune.
them into pieces, I wanna make you smile. Be
Yes,
mine, baby.
What else in the catalog is D.
Oh, your heart's been broken, baby, let me ease the pain. Give me a chance to show you, baby, you can love again. So tell me what can I do to make you understand?
yes.
I wanna ease the pain.
Angie Wagwan, thank you so much.
Love again.
Badang, you wanna be my love,
Yeah, man.
my shelter. Say you wanna ease my pain, and you won't stop until you win me over. Say you wanna soothe my brain, but my last relationship was like a roller coaster. Forced me to start restrain. But if you can promise me that things will be better, then I will rethink my game. And if you won't play with my heart and leave it hanging, don't play with my emotion and leave me longing. Take a seat round the table and start some planning. Cause love not really work without understanding.
Big up Caden, big up everybody.
Was much and I really can't.
Jarena Wagwan, Hope.
My love it is a thing that is mysterious, and we can't get together.
Hope's a new fan too.
No need to still be broken hearted. I'll mend the pieces of your heart. I'll treasure you, there is no pardon. See, you're my human work of art. So I'll be here for you, baby. I'll be everything you need, yeah.
Sugar and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Friday rhythm. It's a big tune.
See, I know your heart's been broken.
Wagwan Lion.
Ease the pain. All I need is a chance to show you. Baby, you can love us.
Sugar.
So tell me.
Miserable. Love it. You know what I think about your songs is like, you know, there's no build up. You know, you have some songs and them give a whole verse and change. But it's like you go straight into making a hit. Like, yo, rhythm drop. Yo, I'm gonna give it to you right now because I don't know if you're gonna give it the next couple of seconds. Is there a strategy to your creative process when you create music?
No, like I said, music is a beat for every mood and a melody for each emotion. Every beat make me feel a different way. And I try to just, put that feeling on the track.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. How you get the name Shuga? Brown Sugar.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, while I was going to those rehearsals with my sister's husband, there was this guy who played the steel pan. He was the one who brought up the fact that, okay, oh, you're artist and you don't have no name. And I was like, good question.
Yeah.
And I'm a Herbert Mercy Technical High School uniform.
Big up Herbert.
I was like, okay. So he said, oh, you don't have no name. I said, okay. And, you went through a few names. Yeah, you can't imagine the name.
Give me a couple.
I don't remember, but I tell you, say, I never nothing good.
Is it nothing to hold on to?
Nothing. He said, brown sugar. And it just stuck to me like crazy glue. I'm going to say, okay, I like the name here. It feels nice. It feels me. It feels sexy. It feels rough. It feels
cool,
everything that I am.
Cool now.
Let's work with it.
Brown Sugar.
Yeah, but I also want to mention that later on, after the competition, radio personality kind of attacked me. She attacked me,
Literally.
Yes, man. Because I remember I was at home. I never know it's serious, so. Because
Right.
me just a sing and I do song and I just a whole a vibe and I feel good in the music. And somebody came to my house with some whole heap of paper, so said the lady has signed an injunction against me
For the name.
And I was like, seriously, where is she from? She works at TVJ. And I'm like, okay, seriously now.
That's crazy.
All right. I say, all right, guess so. We're not going to fight about this. My name is now Shuga. Sweet same way.
Yeah.
Diabetes for all shit because nobody don't know her.
You ain't right.
Yeah? And that's it.
But she could have her people reach out to you and say something rather than go about that.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, but we're not even going to waste no time.
Trust me. No big ups around here. None of that. None of that. I'm going to let that.
What you know?
Proper fire for you.
Burning.
Burning for you. You know what I mean? Now, again, we're talking life, we talk history, we talk the whole nine.
Yeah.
There's a cause I hear you championing a lot. You know, I hear it in the songs that you sing, and it's obviously real. Sexual abuse and stuff like that. You talk about that a lot in your music.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was ironic, but I hear Tanya Stevens talk about it a lot, and you guys also have, worked together back in the day. So originally when I heard about it, I was just like, okay, and she'll post some stuff, you post some stuff. I don't know if you post fear thing, she post fear thing, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But talk to me a little bit about that. How did that become that point of focus for you, and why are you so passionate about it?
It became a point of focus when I saw Tanya's post. I saw her post. She made a post about something she had gone through in the past. And I cried about it, and I felt that I needed to share my past as well. So I wrote it down. I wasn't ready though, but I wrote it down and I sent it to Tanya, and I also sent it to Elise. And we spoke about it and we cried together with Ball, and they told me that they support me, and if I needed to, go public about it, whatever it is that I wanted to do, they had my back.
Right.
So it took a couple of years.
Yeah.
Before I actually decided that I wanted to do the foundation, and I wanted to, actually speak on this topic. Rape.
Right.
Incest, manipulation, abuse overall.
Right.
Yeah, because something was serious in Jamaica. I see it every day. And I think it was in 2017. I don't know what did that happen. I don't know if it was a new devil or what going on. But every week, every day, every minute on the news, another little girl got raped. Another little girl got kidnapped. Everyday thing, and it just passed and gone, and we just gone back to the norm. And even recently, this little girl, you know, an 8-year-old girl, I was discussing it with Dennis earlier. This little girl, she was missing for a while, and then finally find her body. And it's just such a sad story, you know?
Yeah.
8-year-old, you can't even take your eye off of your kids then. It's sad. And because it's something that I've experienced, because I remember when I was 8-year-old, 8. I was 8. And there was this man in my community. I can't forget this. At 8, it didn't mean the same thing to me that it does now.
Right.
Because I was a child, I never really understand what happened. But when I was 8, this man, every time he saw me, he was like, he'd say, yeah, I get big man, yeah, bust breast, and he used to touch up my breast them, and it
At
was
8.
8, and it was very uncomfortable, but him used to do it, and him did comfortable about it. And I remember I told my sister's boyfriend, I don't know what happened, but he was very upset when I told him. So nobody never tell me what happened, because I was a child, so maybe them would come and tell me, say, you know, say war go on or whatever happened, whatever transpired. So I don't know what happened, but I remember I told him. And I remember that same man, he got a young girl. I think the girl was about 13 or 14. He got her pregnant. Young mother in the community. And I was this little girl seeing all of them something here. And I was like, yo, wow. This is crazy. You know, and then now growing up to see them something here, just continue.
Almost normal.
Yeah, man, normal. Becoming a part of our culture, and nobody does anything about it. You know, we you know, the government not do nothing about it. We just did it. It come on the news, and then we don't hear nothing more about it. We just hear say it happened to somebody else, and that's it. And it just cool. So I decided, yo, listen, me another prime minister, me not in a parliament, but I am Shuga. I have a voice.
Right.
I can come on G Cole and do an interview at Homegrown. You know, and I can talk about these things and bring awareness, because I believe that if our children are better educated about these things, then they can be more prepared.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I want to do. I just want to make our youths more prepared.
I dig it.
You understand? Because on a real, when I was a child, we couldn't even, I don't know about you, but we couldn't even say the word sex.
Right.
You feel so weird. If you say the word sex, you want to hide your face and go hide under the bed and just go outside and just hide, because sex, my God, sex.
Fast.
Like, no. They need to know what sex is.
They need to.
Because we have to bear in mind that school is a population. And children from different backgrounds attend schools. You know, you have people who are sexually active.
From them, yeah.
You understand? And them are go share with other kids. They're gonna share with your child.
Yeah.
Because I was also a child. You know, sometimes as adults we go on like we are idiots. We act like the pitney them, like when them go to school, them just I go listen to everything what we say, and them not go learn nothing from them peers. We go on like we are idiots. We don't want to talk. We don't want to talk to our kids. We need to talk to them. We have to make them our best friends. We have to be their best friends. You understand? Because their peers will lead them astray.
Somebody else is talking to them
all the time. You understand? Somebody have to do it. And they will make the wrong person their best friend. Yeah. You understand? And they will be led astray, and then we're the ones who will be hurt.
Trust me. When I hear it, that's what I love you to love the works where I do. I adore what you're doing, because again, you have a voice, and how I look at it pretty much is it's so empowering to have, for you to have given young girls and boys, because the boy them go through it in this day and age.
Yes.
Where Africa said them we try to take a son as brother.
It's true.
But it is so empowering to them and to me that you have given a lot of young girls and boys a voice to speak up and say no and say, hey, that's not right, or whatever. The same voice that you probably didn't have as a child. You know what I mean? And the 13-year-old who getting pregnant as a result. But you know what I draw from where I say a while ago, I tell us we need more of that. Oftentimes when this stuff comes up, I say to myself, where's the father? Where's the brother? Where's the whomever? You see, when you say to me, say, boy, you tell such and such, and it got dealt with. You understand me? I say? That's what we need. What's missing right about now is when you're going to mess with such and such a young lady, she not a father and a brother and a male
But
figure
not
for
only
talk.
that, a lot of time, because I know of situations where, you know, a child will inform an adult that this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then the adult are going to say, I lie, you tell.
And
No
you
go
too force
so.
rape.
And me now go make no pitney, make my man left me. I'll let look or something there. I've heard these stories, you know. And honestly, I just want to make it clear that, listen, this, what I'm doing is separate from Shuga music. You understand? Saying it have nothing to do with the promotion of my music or not. I don't really care about that. It's just a passion that I have because I was a child too. And as a teen, apart from the 8-year-old story that I just shared, as a teen, I was raped.
Right.
I was raped. My best friend was raped. You know, and there are so many stories that I could share. I know another friend of mine, her father, you know, manipulated her, you know, he molested her as a child. And he told her that, listen, your mother is not around. And if you tell anybody about what I am doing to you and I go to prison, then you and your other siblings will be left without parents. Just imagine how does a child process all of that? You know, a little child. Your mind not fully developed yet. You're still learning. You're still growing. How do you function under a situation like that?
Right.
You understand? So now that I'm an adult and I'm looking at the situation, I realize that them people are just wicked and wicked people they bout, and them are going to try for wicked to who don't know. You understand?
I dig it.
As long as you don't know, them are go wicked to you. That's why we need to educate the pitney them and make them know what is going on and stop being foolish and stop thinking that, okay, if you tell them about sex, them are going to have sex.
Right.
No.
Right.
So we need to make them know if them decide to go have sex, better if them decide to do it rather than somebody do
Force
it to
them.
them. And them afraid to talk because them feel like them do something wrong. Because I didn't, when it happened to me, you know, when it happened to me, it was a stranger who did it. And I was so afraid I could not even open my mouth about it. I never ever want my mind to remember it. I not even want to, when me done beard, me want beard again.
Right.
Because I don't want to remember that. And I remember this grown man telling me that his woman is sick. She's on her monthly menses. So today I have to be his woman.
Wow.
And it wasn't just that. There was also a gun involved.
Right.
So you know, me dead, me just think say, all right, now me dead. So immediately me start figure out what me need to tell him to make him. What me I go do now? What's gonna happen now?
Right.
You understand? So there's a lot that goes on in those situations. So we have to educate children. I decided not to keep this to myself, even though it's very embarrassing because when you talk about these things, people, you know, you also think about what people will have to say.
Yeah.
You know, but me just forget about the part there because I realize it's a burning issue in my life.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need to share this so I can help who I can help because I don't see nobody else do it. And I realize the cycle continues and other girls are being molested.
Right.
So we need to talk and we need to share them something here. Children need to be educated about sexual abuse.
I dig it. You know, and sometimes the situation is as such where sometimes it's going on right under your nose and you don't know. One of my earlier episodes of the podcast, this is pre-video when it was just audio podcast. There was a young lady who, you know, you grew up in Jamaica and you have your friends them and you go to school with them and you haven't seen them for years. Now here comes Facebook. You know, you look them up and try to find them. I wound up on the phone with one of my old classmates, you know what I mean? Dope sister of mine, and years haven't spoken to her. Couldn't find her, first of all.
Yeah.
found that name on iTunes, and it was linked to something that says "A Sexual Abused Woman Speaks Out," which is an audio thing that she put out.
Yeah.
And then that's when I kind of found out that, you know, the same person you see sometimes, and it just look like nothing now go on. So much is going on and you have no idea. So I really appreciate, and I'm going to say it on behalf of the people listening, on behalf of the little boys, little girls, you know what I mean? Thank you for speaking up and giving them a voice and empowering them. But not only does it do that, but I think it'll make the perpetrators aware that we are watching them. You understand what I'm saying? We got our eyes on you. And for that, I must say, thank you. Keep doing the good work. We need you. We need more like you in the society. Talk to them a little bit about La Femme Phenomenal.
La Femme Phenomenal is the foundation, and it is geared towards bringing awareness to incest, manipulation, rape, and other forms of abuse. Presently, we have a school tour. The first leg, we went to St. Mary, Brimmervale High School, and it was awesome. Yesterday, even though I'm here, but the message, they went to Vauxhall, was it Vauxhall? Vauxhall High, yeah. And, yeah, man, great.
Wow.
Great. We're getting a lot of support from the industry, young entertainers.
Yeah.
And everybody is bringing the same message. I mean, we have 2 ex-convicts, and they are sharing their message with the students, about life behind bars, what life behind bars is, I listened while I was present at the first leg in Brimmervale, and I heard them saying that while they were in school, they used to waste a lot of time. Nobody could talk to them, badness them said them go to school, and them get them school money.
Yeah.
Them gone about them business, and one of them say the amount of pitney him have. Him get him first youth from him at 14. Him just a breed everybody's son, a breed everybody.
Wow.
And, yeah. And, the students, they listened, and I'm hoping that the message was received, because we want to change lives. We want to change them. We want better men. We want better women.
Yeah.
And, who you are today will determine who you become tomorrow.
Right.
So we have to educate them. And that's what the Femme Phenomenal Foundation is about.
Big up. And I want all the massive and crew that's listening right about now, find out, link up with Shuga. She's going to drop her social media in a minute. Find out how you can help, how you can contribute. Because none of those missions, none of those endeavors can succeed, can be executed without support. You know what I mean? Shuga and our team can't fund the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And from G Cole, if you don't say I'm gonna do a thing and I'm not supposed to do it, chop him. Anyways, something you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes my man have to get a thing. You understand me? A lot of times I see all this violence going on and people are shooting and are killing innocent people. And rapists are walk around. I got a problem with it. I'm sorry. I just sort of things
I always say that there's something I always say. The biggest talk among most of us is informer for dead. No, man. We need informer because you can inform and change a life or save a child. You know what I say? Inform, nothing wrong with informing.
Rapist for dead.
Inform, talk, say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Change a life, save a child.
I dig it. I dig it. And again, I appreciate it. I'm gonna drop a joint. We just talk about the endeavors that you're just working on and sharing with the community. La Femme Phenomenal. And of course, because she's a dope artist, you don't just drop foundations without dropping joints. So I want to get that one into the massive. Ladies and gentlemen, Phenomenal Woman.
So, this is the reality of so many women around the world. I've been raped and abused and manipulated. I blacked out when he held the gun to my head. He didn't care about the tears running down my face. Or that this haunting memory I wouldn't escape. No, no. I was afraid and ashamed, so I faced it alone.
I want y'all to check the message in the song, y'all.
I found strength and now I've grown. If you encounter defeat, you can overcome. Time will end the night with the rising sun. See, I'm a phenomenal woman. As you can see, I am a great woman. Got it in me. I'm a phenomenal woman.
Nads, thanks for joining us.
Mother of creation.
Empress Unique, where's that chap? I'm not sure. Trust me.
I'm the soil that you plant your seed in. All ears when you want to reason. A shoulder when you want to cry. You can never replace me if you try. I'm the door to life that you came through. I cried when I gave birth to you. I'm your wife, your sister, and your daughter. A woman just like your mother.
Listen, y'all.
Is a phenomenal woman.
Yishka bless up.
As you can see, she is a great woman. Got it in me. She's a phenomenal woman. As you can see, mother of creation.
Shuga. Big tune. And you know, when I hear you sing and convey a message, I tell you before that there's a certain spirituality in your tone of what you're singing, but there's a certain authenticity, there's a certain reverence, there's a certain realness that's coming through. And I think that's what's cutting through and connecting with the masses. So again, as big a tune it is, sometimes we get caught up in the fact that it just sound good.
Yeah.
But I want Massive and Crew for soaking the message.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
Soaking the message. And you're out here doing the do. You know something, let's get something positive and something good up on the billboards. Ladies and gentlemen, go download the thing now. You know what I mean? Streams are nice, but the downloads are sexy. You know what I mean? Let's go download the song. Let's get something that's worth being on the top of the Billboard charts. On the Billboard charts. Now we talk about the cabaret circuit and all them thing there. You know, but you went out on the road earlier in your career with Tanya Stephens.
Yeah.
And that's your first real tour experience. How valuable was that experience to you in terms of how you do what you do right now?
Very, very valuable. I value that with everything because, you know, that experience made me realize that, listen, this is what I really want.
Right.
This is what I really want because, you know, like I said before, with the music, it's an easy way to get your message across.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that I have so much to say. Come love chatting. I have a whole I have a whole heap of things to say because I have a whole heap of experience and I want age, I'm not going to tell you, no? But I've experienced a lot and life is real.
Yeah.
And I believe that people can relate to everything that I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from 9.5 year to phenomenal woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that sometimes it's hard for people, you know, to understand Shuga and what she stand for. But I stand for real.
Right.
Because life is real. So I'm not try to come and say, okay, me a pastor, I'm a holy and righteous. No. Some things, me make some mistake and but my toes spread out and drop a ground, bust my head. Yes, and I will sing about all of them someday.
Mm-hmm.
So I am saying now that I just real people me you want feel like me.
Right.
Because real people will relate.
Right.
You understand? And that's what I'm about. And I value so much the experience I had with Tanya Stephens, being out there and seeing the people, especially when I went to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so Europe is a place where they speak different languages.
Yeah.
Wow. And I remember one specific night, there was this girl, she plays a guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried to converse with her.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very difficult because she didn't understand anything. She didn't understand nothing what we are saying.
Right.
But then me see the girl take the guitar and she sing everything. And me I say, oh, the girl here do a alien. How she do this? She know the whole song them and she pronounce everything and me I say, is the music? The boy I name music no normal, you know.
Trust me.
not normal at all.
Trust me.
Trust me, man, it just different. And even while we were on stage, I watched as the audience would sing and they would perform with her, and I was like, yo, this is beautiful. I feel like me that ever so. It's nice, man. And it was all peace and love, and everybody was just enjoying themselves. Nobody now stab up and kick up and kill off. It was just nice.
Love.
Trust me, it was love, and it was lovely.
Wow.
And that's what I want. That's what I want. And that's how I want to deliver my message to people. I just want to show it true, send it. You know, if I like me said before, as long as somebody can relate it, hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I dig it because I think what you realized earlier on is that no situation, no experience is unique to you. You know what I mean? We all go through life and we go through things.
Yeah.
Your experience, you have your idiosyncrasies, I have mine. But no experience is unique to you. If Shuga got through it, somebody else got through it.
Somebody else got through it too.
So that's what you mean when you say, people can relate. You know, maybe I can't because I'm a guy.
And also, you go through it too, and there are different perspectives.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so you like, for example, somebody with thief, we will call them a thief. But if you sit down and reason with that thief, and probably we not say stealing is wrong, but we're not saying stealing is right. Sorry, but if you probably reason with that person, he's probably a thief because he's trying to provide for a grandmother who probably needs medicine, and him not see another way. And him just decides to listen, by any means necessary, I forget this medication for mama.
Yeah.
But let me say this again. I'm not saying what he's doing is right.
Not condoning.
But I'm saying this is from his perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you chop him, not kill him. Flesh wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Chop him on him foot.
Chop him on him foot. But you don't kill him. And you know what? It is true. We talk about it so much, why people do what they do. Poverty is a crazy thing and you don't know what it'll make you do. But a lot of people too do it for the other reasons, and unfortunately we can't broad brush people. But I completely understand where you're coming from in terms of the conversation needs to be had. We never have the conversation, and if you ever talk to a person and find out what they do, whether it's stealing or not, then you'll find out. Because even good deeds, a lot of times it's not what you're doing, it's your motives, and a lot of times even good deeds are not done for good reasons.
True.
You know what I'm saying? People have their ulterior motive and whatever, and again, the conversation helps. I like the fact that you like to stir and incite the conversation.
I like talk. I know. Just tell me something new. Because at the end of the day, we all have feelings. The emotions are there. So I don't want to feel like me attached to you, Mr. G Cole.
Why not?
And then I go find out, say, so the one G Cole, him. I'll call him, I'll call you Sugar.
No, man.
No,
Sugar,
man, just
I
tell me
want
from
you.
morning, say, guess what, Sugar? Here what me depend right now. This is what me want. Whatever my reasons are for teaming up with you, that are my reason, and your reason, and your reason. As long as it going to benefit me and it will benefit you,
Transparency.
we're good, but we decide that.
Yeah.
You understand?
But don't lie to a
make me-
sister.
Right.
I feel you.
Nobody con me and make me feel like, I do that because I will fight you.
All right, well, I'm gonna revamp my structure now.
I'm going to
because-
bite people in them neck like vampire.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our cue to get up out of here. I love it. Now let me ask you this: we talk about they're legendary artists, they're legendary musicians, they're legendary producers, they're studio houses, media houses, the whole nine that we chalk up to being legendary. Penthouse, some point, the place to be. So much history, even to date. They're creating history now and so forth with a modern crop of artists and Ray. You were with Penthouse for some time, right? Give me a little, take me into the Penthouse experience. A lot of people see it from the outside and it's like, yo, boom, boom, boom. Give me a little glimpse. I peep the Penthouse window, we can look through and see something. We ain't gotta get too deep, but you know what I mean.
I don't mind getting deep because, like I say, I'm a real, I just keep it real and I ain't gonna be politically correct.
Oh, Lord.
To suit anybody.
Oh, Lord.
In the beginning, I was very excited, because yes, Penthouse, and I have in my room, I have a big what do you call it?
Like
One of them something there
Okay.
with Bojo.
Mad.
Yes, and
God,
room,
man.
and it's a penthouse, and then I know say Berries, but it's the penthouse and Marcia.
Yeah.
Like I said, my dad is a sound man.
Yeah.
So I have all of the records, and everybody is excited. And when you don't know people, you respect them. And I went there and I met him, and I never have no reason for not respect him.
Right.
So it was an awesome experience, and he gave me an opportunity to record at his studio, and create some music and
Right.
reality, bring this dream to reality, or
Cool,
a part of the dream.
Right.
But there's also a part of it that was a little bit sad.
Right.
Because of expectation. When you respect somebody and you expect, say, okay, you're the years now, and you expect that you're gonna, I don't know how to explain this. You expect more.
Right.
So I don't need to talk about this. Ask me one expect.
All right, cool, yeah.
Because this sound like it's going to be a problem.
We're not trying to go down the road there, you know what I
And
mean?
then I got hear say me say this and this, and probably the vampire teeth bite something then and
Yeah, nobody would that one.
All
there.
right, make it go.
No, we're drinking Zephyr Hills.
Let's make it pass.
You know what I mean?
But honestly though, I learned a lot while I was at Penthouse.
Right.
I learned a lot, and we got a lot of work done. But while I was there, I didn't have creative control over my stuff, and I had a lot of ideas, and I just feel like I waste one whole heap of time just sit down and wait to see what gonna happen.
Right.
And I never really get to be creative as I think
Right.
I am.
Well, I got you. Expectations bring disappointment, and I think that's the furthest. That's the major thing. You had expectations.
Some did cross, but Jermaine is a cool person. Sometimes. Yeah.
Now, well, big up everybody who do the works and put in the works. Man, drop a tune because I need to ask you about it, all right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to check that one out and let me know what you think, all right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm bad and I like it.
Just a come in, me and my man from the club, liquor bus in a me head, me in a mad rush.
Big tune.
Put the weight just for chopping at the bed, come and no say tonight, this all over turn up. Every touch, get to my brain and the foreplay drive me insane.
Oliver, big up.
Go on good, so me coulda complain, but
Yeah, man.
go slip and call another man name and him say, baby, who the hell you calling Gary?
No, sir. Leave that thing that you're going with. Call people the wrong name. Use a generic code, just say baby. You know what I mean?
Just a come in, me and my man from the club, liquor bus in a me head, me in a mad rush. We coulda wait just for chopping at the bed, come and no say tonight, this all over turn up. Every touch, get to my brain and the foreplay drive me insane, and him go on good, so me coulda complain, but me mouth go slip and call another man name and him say, baby, who the hell you calling Gary? I say you no give me no ratings. When you're drunk, I say you go on with beer things.
One big up all the gear them out the road, yo.
Nothing to talk about. Come make we work it out. No need to fight about it, baby. We should be sweating it out. Yeah. Me can't believe say I saw your headlights. Oh, you feel frost off a 2 red stripes. Come in with the vibes, but you just spoil the night. I bite up yourself like you a look fight. How why you take me for? Not even a blame you, me a blame the liquor. Come in, feel sweet, now you make me feel bitter. You better go and go sleep, cause you not get no sugar. Try roll over. Oh, nothing to talk about.
More fire for that tune, yeah.
We'll work it out.
I want to stop it though.
No need to fight about.
Got people wrong name.
We should be sweating
Not sexy.
out. Yeah. Why you a try convince me say me a cheat? You know me have a strong feeling say you a do it. You never hear me name a mix up in the street. Boy, your so-called evidence them no concrete. I know some me did a plan for teeth and some meat. Right now me have a good vibes, call your friend Pete. The time we take a cuss me and Pete could a do it. You know me that anything when me
Sugar.
not eat.
Sugar. You're up now.
Yes.
Sometimes, there's creative energy and creative forces at work.
Yes.
And then I don't know if it's your delivery. You know what I mean? But it sounds very, well, go on, Wayne, big up yourself. It sounds quite real, Sugar.
It sounds real.
yeah?
But you know what's real? This is how Jamaican women argue. And that's the real part about
You're
it. And
such
that's
a
what I
politician,
tried
man.
to. No, I'm not a politician. but
You
for
just
real.
smooth it up and pretty it up that
No,
way
I'm
there.
not pretty it up. I'm just being real.
Okay.
And so we argue. And, I just tried to bring that to life.
Who's Gary?
In the
There's a
music.
Gary out there. You eat that thing. Go on.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I forgot. I don't know him. It was a tongue twister.
It was a tongue twister.
Yes.
I dig it. I like your writing. I like your creativity. Big up everybody. We in Wagwan. Bless up Hope. Bless up what we got going on here. We got nods. Gabby, big up yourself. You got straight A's on your third quarter report. So proud of you. So proud of you. Go download to Shuga song and celebrate it tomorrow.
Big up, Gabby.
Easy. I love the works. Now, competition, when made positive, creates what I call camaraderie, right? So it's competition, camaraderie. Two of my favorites right now are Shuga and IKEA.
Okay.
Dope. Two dope vocalists. You ladies seem to also have, that camaraderie that's dope. You have a collab and all them things. Talk to me about, and I ask this primarily because in the industry, especially when you have talented people, we have a tendency to try to pit them against each other. I remember when people, you couldn't like Mariah and couldn't like Whitney at the same time. You have to choose
Yes.
one. You know what I mean?
Why though?
I don't know.
Why,
Remember
why?
Brandy and Monica? He's like, you have to choose one.
Yeah.
And they're cool, but the industry tries to divide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk to me about the relationship with IKEA, because she's a dope chick.
Oh, and that's the relationship, to be honest. That's the relation. I don't know what happened. Like, we were really, really, really close, but everybody around us seemed to want us to be.
At odds.
Yeah. And I saw that, and I just couldn't deal with it because me real and she real, and we just can't deal with that. So we decided, you know what?
Yeah.
And I think it was a decision made by me because she was always, she was always close.
Right,
And she
right.
always has to keep in touch. But I realized that there was just this energy. Friends and people and everybody just try to do something. So I say, you know what? If you cut there's something here, let me just stay by myself because I can't bother with the devil energy thing where always I come and I try to come cross me up and I can't deal with it. And it seemed like it seemed as if it was gonna be a long-term thing. And I
Right.
can't deal with the energy then in my space every time. So I
right.
just
Right.
But we cool
Yeah.
because
Still love.
yeah, man, she knows that the love that and me knows that the love that the same way.
Yeah.
But we just make dirty vibes people just wanna just go.
What is it? What do you think it is? Because they don't do it with the fellas.
Them can't stand for it's a woman thing, I think that's what it is. If them not try make we fight over a man, and we have to be strong. We have to be strong, but we have to. I don't know how we do it. I still try to figure it out, to be honest. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I know that
Yeah.
within me,
Yeah.
it's all love.
It's love.
It's all love.
Yeah.
But you see, if you're not careful, they will win because everybody around you, they try to get you to do what they believe everybody wants to see.
Right.
Them want to see the cat fight. Them want to hear where tear down with one another and say, you gal, you this, you that, you whore, you drunk girl. So them
Just
want
like
to
that.
behave. If you're not a dog, you can't become nothing in the industry here.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And me realize that them want, and we don't want that.
So we ain't gonna make
Because
them
like
win.
I say, you have to stand for something or fall for everything. And it could have worked. It could have worked because we could have done that.
Right.
But we know better than that.
But guess what? Y'all still on the rise and y'all still doing your thing. You're still both dope, so you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. You see, when the people out there try to mess up the music for I because I love them things there. I wanted to mess up the things them I get vexed. You
And
see?
it's such a powerful thing when great people come
What?
together.
Great
Yeah,
spirits,
man, it
great
is.
artists, great.
It is for real.
Both dope.
And she is great.
Yeah, man,
she is
loving her.
beautiful and she's lovely.
Loving her.
Yeah.
Now, I've been saying it for the past year, so forth, and I won't stop. I feel like this music game, especially this reggae music game, right? That's about even into dance hall. I feel like the ladies are carrying the game right now. I feel like the ladies are the starting five, and I feel like the fellas are coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? There's always, in this industry, you always had the time when it's a male-dominated thing, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying? And then you have a one lady that do it yourself. You know what I mean? You might have a one or two, you know, but you ain't got a gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, I can go through and I can say, boy, yo, there's Shuga, there's Ikea, there's Savannah, there's Yeza, there's Lila Ike, there's Coffee, there's Naomi, there's Isa. And the thing is this, hear me, I got you right now. We can go on another 15, 20. And I didn't have to name the usual suspects. I didn't mention Africa. Didn't mention Tanya, Etana, Tessa. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
How do you feel about the impact the ladies are having right now?
This is a man's world. A man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Big up to all of the women, them we are dominate. Dominance, we say straight.
Man, as simple as that.
So me feel.
Ain't nothing else to say. Ain't nothing else. That's a drop the mic moment right there, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. Your vocals, like I said, you have that haunting, soulful vocal. Musically, who inspired you when you were growing up?
Inspiration came from everywhere, you know, because like I said, my dad had all those records. So I was listening to everything. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Marcia Griffiths, Barry Hammond. Some people we may not even know them name, because I only know them voice and them songs.
Right.
But all of that, music was just, it's just a beautiful thing. A beautiful sound and a beautiful expression. And I just fell in love with that.
Wow.
So music on a whole, you know, and for that reason, I don't limit myself just to reggae, you know. It's music.
Yeah.
I beat for every mood. More when I get it, you know. I beat for every mood and a melody for each emotion. So everything, it'll go come with a different interpretation. It'll go come with a different vibe, a different feeling. So, you know, get it.
I love it. That being said, I'm going to drop a joint right now. Something that came through, you know what I mean? Very fresh. Not for me, not for you, but I'm a kid that candy store, so I'm enjoying things, you know. All right. I'm going to drop this one right here. Ladies and gentlemen, check this one out.
This is Shuga with that tribute to the great I tree, to the Mowat Marcia Griffiths and the Rita Marley. Salute, black woman, ooh, black woman, like me you've struggled long. You've trod one of life's roughest road. We bear the heaviest load. To be someone to belong, but you're never in your mind on the half furlong. Don't give up now, just pray for strength now. To you I'll dedicate my song.
A lot of history being made right here, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me when I say, Kojo Wagwan, Orla, what's up?
Tribulation, why? What have I done, tribulation? Tribulation, why? What have I done, tribulation? Tribulation, why? What have I done, tribulation? Tribulation, why? What have I done, tribulation?
Shuga.
There's no tribulation without a reason. Everything's got time and spell, and they've got seasons. There's no resurrection
Shuga. Big up Yishka. Yishka said he played trumpet on the original Black Woman joint. Original, bless up yourself.
Big up.
Trust me. I mean, you were a part of it, but you realize the history of that, right?
Yeah, man.
Trust me. For those who don't quite understand, the two people in Afghanistan under the bigger stone, when I understand what I'm going, talk to them about that song right there.
That song, I was actually in New York, and I heard a radio personality doing like a half an hour for women only. And I was like, you know what I should do? I should do a medley. So when I went back to Jamaica, I spoke to Jermaine of Penthouse Records, and he was like, "Oh, Sugar, that's an awesome idea." And we sat down and we picked out the songs and we did this.
You did this. I like how it sounds.
It's
casual.
a tribute to I-Trees, the great I-Trees.
Trust me.
Judy Mowat, Marcia Griffiths, and Rita, because them all it up, man.
Trust me.
Them set standard,
Trust me.
Yeah.
I love them ladies.
Yes.
I've had the pleasure of meeting. Well, funny, I tell people this all the time. I've met many celebrities, from the hip hop, R&B world, whatever the case may be. The most starstruck I've ever been was meeting Marcia Griffiths.
Ooh, she's my auntie. She's my yeah.
Love me some Marcia Griffiths.
Yes, man. She's so humble and cool.
Trust me. Judy Mowat too. Met Judy Mowat. She's dope. I had a crush on Judy when I was a kid. But,
oh my God.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't make anything up. But they don't know anything separate.
Get over it.
I'm trying. But I love me some Judy Mowat, love Rita Marley, love Marcia, and I'll tell you this, I'm sure they wouldn't have gotten on the track anyway, but truthfully, I'm sure they love what you're doing.
Yeah. I remember while we were in studio, me and Judy, she started crying and I was brought to tears because she was like, "Oh my God, Sugar, this is so beautiful. I appreciate it." And I was like, "Why is she thanking me? Like, she's so great. Why is
Thank
she
you
doing
for the
this?"
inspiration.
You
know what I mean?
understand? And she had me bawling, crying. I was bawling in studio like, "Oh my God, stop it!" Like it was a moment, the energy, the vibe. It was so touching, and trust me, that's a moment I will never ever forget.
Wow. Big up Judy Mowat.
So that's one of the good things where Jeremy and do. I have to big.
You gotta. Big up
Big
yourself.
up Donovan.
You know what I mean. I love legacy. I love history. I love the richness of it. And I think you're currently making your own mark, creating your own history. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, just like we sing the praises and the honor to the Marcia Griffiths and the Judy Mowats and the Rita Marleys because of what they've done. Yeah. You're still a young lady. You know what I mean? Setting your footing, but I'm willing, just based on the catalog thus far, your demeanor, your purpose, your cause, how you do what you do, why you do what you do.
Yeah.
And when you do what you do. I'm confident that we too will be talking about Shuga.
Take time with me, Ed.
Cool, man. Take
time with our Ed.
We're going to be talking about you in the same light, trust me.
Yeah, man.
Trust
when
me.
that time call me, I can just talk about
I'm
it.
going to make you know.
I'm grateful, man.
And some little dude is going to be like, I had a crush on Sugar too, you know what I mean? And she's starstruck and the whole, you know what I mean? But keep doing what you're doing.
I wonder if you're that dude.
Cool,
though.
Cool. Got a weakness for sweetness, you know what I mean? I got a sweet tooth. But it's all good. I want to thank everybody for listening and sticking in with us. Here's the deal. We got a surprise for you right now. We got something special. I'm going to bring out the good China. You know what I mean? And Sugar is gonna go goon some joints. You know what I mean? So the Massive and crew, Sugar's gonna get up right now. She's gonna go to the microphone. We're gonna do it. And of course, this part of the show is brought to you courtesy
Ultra Sundays presents the Mother's Day edition featuring Goose, hosted by Kareem Hype. Sunday, May 12th at the Lobster House Bar and Grill, 7529 West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderhill. Tickets available at eventbrite.com. Reggae and Things, Rainbow Variety Store, Sam's West Indian Grocery, Broward Meat and Fish, Carl Seafood, Kingston Delight, On Eyes, Dutch Bar Restaurant. Advance tickets available. VIP spaces extremely limited. Event sponsored by WZPP Radio, SFL Caribbean TV, Homegrown with G Cole, and Class Act Productions and Promotions. Goose back in South Florida after a long hiatus. You don't want to miss it. For more information and tickets, call 754-551-6760, 954-274-5312, or 954-632-5431.
This is Studios Ghost Rider letting you know that Ultra Sunday present a night called Mother's Day. Salute to all the mothers in the world. Remember that gonna be at the one and only Lobster House. And remember the big bad DJ Karim Hyde. I'm gonna turn it up before it goes touch it. To one of my babies, my mother. Mama, you gave love to yours. There is no other than you. Lobster House and Bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I know you didn't hang on this long for me, so I'm going to give you right now what you came here for. The artist is in the building. She's going to drop some joints for her right now, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, Shuga, and we're starting out with a joint called Phenomenal Woman. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
So, this is a reality of so many women around the world. La 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 la. La 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 la. Been raped and abused and manipulated. I blocked out when he held the gun to my head. He didn't care about the tears running down my face, or that this haunting memory I wouldn't escape. Oh no, I was afraid and ashamed, so I faced it alone. But I found strength and now I've grown. If you encounter defeat, you can overcome. Time will end the night with the rising sun. I'm a phenomenal woman. As you can see, I am a great woman. I'm a phenomenal woman. As you can see, mother of creation. I'm the soul that you plant your seed in. All ears when you want to reason, a shoulder when you wanna cry. You can never replace me if you try. I'm the door to life that you came through. I cried when I gave birth to you. I'm your wifey, your sister, your daughter, a woman just like your mother. She is a phenomenal woman. As you can see, she is a great woman. She's a phenomenal woman. As you can see, mother of creation. I'm the soul that you plant your seed in. All ears when you want to reason, a shoulder when you wanna cry. You can never replace me if you try. I'm the door to life that you came through. I cried when I gave birth to you. I'm your wifey, your sister, and your daughter, a woman just like your mother. She's a phenomenal woman. As you can see, she is a great woman. She's a phenomenal woman. As you can see, mother of creation, yeah. She's a phenomenal woman. As you can see, she is a great woman, yeah. She's a phenomenal woman. Mother of creation, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, just give me a little piece right now. It is Shuga, and again, it's a big tune, it's a bad tune, quite impactful. I'm feeling it. I know you are too. All right, so let's make sure we go out and get the music. We got another joint right about now. Gary, whoever you are, y'all come up, you know what I mean? Big up yourself. Matter of fact, you know what? Gary, well, on a little bit. We're going to drop a tune right now named Ebony. Ready for him?
Already.
Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Ebony.
Yeah. strength and perseverance is key to life.
Tell them, Shuga.
Took me from my roots, tried to destroy my stem. They try to cut down my branches, said them want to see my life end. But my strength increased the more that they multiply. The trunk and the roots hold firm to the ground. I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free. I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free, free. From Kenya, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Uganda, to the greater and the lesser Antilles. They took us from the motherland in shackles and chains to be slaves in the Caribbean. Oh, weeping may endure for a night, rejoicing comes in the morning, soon we'll be free. We are Ebony, I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free. I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free, free. I am Ebony, I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free. I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free. Yeah. Took me from my roots. They tried to destroy my stem. They tried to cut down my branches, said them want to see my life end. But my strength increased the more that they multiply. The trunk and the roots hold firm. I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free. I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free. I am Ebony, Ebony is strong, Ebony survives, Ebony is free, 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 free.
Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Y'all wouldn't call goosebump artists, innit? Trust me, trust me, trust me. I can feel the message in that one. I know they ring deep. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're chilling with Shuga. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to deny nobody them large ups. I mean, no Gary, I want coach somewhere, sit down somewhere. That kind of women thing there. So I'll drop a joint for you right now, all right? Stick and stay with us. Again, Gary, and this is Shuga Music.
Yeah. So this is just a little something different. But go on, play it, yeah? Just a come meet me and my man from the club, liquor bus in a way head way in a mad rush. We could do wait just for dropping out the bed, come and know say tonight this a lover turn up. Every touch get to my brain and the foreplay drive me insane and him go on good so me coulda complain but me mouth go slip and call another man name and him say baby who the hell you calling Gary? Me say you no give me no ratings when you drunk I say you go on with beer things. Oh yeah, nothing to talk about. Why can't we work it out? No need to fight about it, baby. We should be sweating it out. Yeah, well, me can't believe say I saw your headlight. Oh, you prefer off a 2 red stripe. Come in with the vibes, but you just spoil the night. I bite up yourself like you a look fight. How you take me for not even a blame you, me a blame the liquor. Come in, feel sweet, now you make me feel bitter. You better go and go sleep, cause you not get no sugar. Try roll over. Oh, nothing to talk about. Why can't we work it out? No need to fight about it, baby. We should be sweating it out, sweating it out.
G Cole, you know that your name I should have called you.
Cool, no, man.
Plant it, seeds and some meat. Right now me have a good vibes. Call my friend Pete. The time we take a cuss me and Pete good. You know me chop anything when me not hate. Oh, no need to fight about it. Why can't we work it out? No need to fight about it, baby. We should be sweating, sweating, sweating morning. Oh yeah. I say you not give me no ratings. When you're drunk, I say you're going with beatings. Baby, who the hell you calling Gary? I say you know you not rate me. I seen for last week, I said I call you Jamie. Oh, me never call you Gary. No, me never call you no Jamie. Me never call you no G Cole, Steve, nor Dennis, nor Rob.
Miserable. You know, long more to pull up, but me don't want to exploit the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. Shuga.
Yes.
Drop some social media for the masses for me, please.
So my social media handle is Shuga Music everywhere. SHUGA Music. Yeah, and you can also follow my Shuga Daily page, SHUGA_daily. Yeah, man. Link connect.
I got a sweet tooth, and I'm sure you guys do too. All right, stick and stay. We gotta talk some more. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. It is.
Ultra Sundays presents the Mother's Day edition featuring Ghost, hosted by Kareem Hype. Sunday, May 12th at the Lobster House Bar and Grill, 7529 West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderhill. Tickets available at eventbrite.com. Reggae and Things, Rainbow Variety Store, Sam's West Indian Grocery, Broward Meat and Fish, Carl Seafood, Kingston Delight, On Eyes, Dutch Bar Restaurant. Advance tickets available. VIP spaces extremely limited. Event sponsored by WZPP Radio, SFL Caribbean TV, Homegrown With G Cole, and Class Act Productions and Promotions. Ghost back in South Florida after a long hiatus. You don't want to miss it. For more information and tickets, call 754-551-6760, 954-274-5312, or 954-632-5431.
This is Studios Ghost Rider letting you know that Ultra Sunday present a night called Mother's Day. Salute to all the mothers in the world. Remember that gonna be at the one and only Lobster House. And remember the big bad DJ Karim Hype. I'm gonna turn it up before it goes touch it. To one of my babies, my mother. Mama, you gave love to us. There is no other than you. Lobster House and Bar.
Enjoy a taste of island life at the 2019 Taste the Islands Experience, a 3-day Caribbean food and drink festival, April 26 to 28 in sunny Fort Lauderdale. On Friday, it's tapas and laid-back vibes at TTIX Under the Stars. Saturday's main event is all-inclusive with food, drinks, and island entertainment. Sunday, enjoy brunch on the sunny side and a riverboat cruise. The Taste the Islands Experience. Learn more at ttiexperience.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, had to make our way back over. You know what I mean? But that was Shuga. That was dope. Shuga, here's the thing, and I said it to you, and I got to say it again, is that a lot of, you sound just like the CD, first of all. Just remember till I say, clean like a whistle, just like the CD. Effortlessly projected in vocals there, because again, It's like you almost sing like it. I do something like it. And I text sometimes. Like it's Billy, you know.
Stop it.
But it connects because I can tell that it comes from your soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people are comfortable in the studio. Some people are more comfortable on the stage. Where's home for you? What do you prefer, stage, studio?
You know, studio was very uncomfortable for me at first because I started on the stage. So when I started working in studios, I was like, okay, this is something I need to get used to. So I'd say I'm most comfortable on stage.
On stage.
Yeah, man.
It shows. It shows. It shows. It shows. Please continue to do what you do. TC said, I'm not TC, it's Gary.
Hey, Gary TC.
Big up yourself, TC.
AKA Gary.
Peter G. Well, go on. You got a lot of people showing you love. I see all the hearts and the flames going up in the air. Again, me not bad mind the thing.
Sure.
But, you know, throw the butt in. But, sometimes there by myself.
I'm grateful though for all the hearts, all the love. Thank you so much. Because I don't know me, you know. But bless up on yourself, same way. I keep it real.
I'm there by myself. I'm still not done saying it.
You sound bad, man.
I mean,
You sound so.
I say the thing, you know what I mean? Get a one lungs, a one kidney, me not get no heart to float up.
God.
And a one bag of heart transplant. Me see I go up in the ear. Ladies and gentlemen, we love the love that you're showing and sharing for Shuga. But here's the thing now. Here's how you show love to the artist. Because I believe we have good music. Whenever we get music that's not good, as we do get anything that's not good, we complain about it. We're very vocal about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially as reggae fans, you know, when we get things we're not up to par, we talk about it a lot and very loud. So whenever we get things we're proper, we need to talk about it too.
Sometimes they don't talk about the bad things because, you know, some people just follow the crowd, you know.
True
and
that.
just jump on a wagon and say, all right, I saw the crowd, the end of the crowd, I'm there. But you see, when they're in a crowd, they're just lost. Yeah, man. So me not follow no crowd. I mean, I tell you not to follow the crowd, and just follow where you feel.
Follow Shuga.
Follow where you feel.
Follow the trail of sweetness, all right? So follow the trail of sweetness. Go down, go if she's on Spotify, go subscribe. She's on wherever, subscribe, make sure you listen. But I want you all to go download the music. Go to iTunes. I'm a person, I sit down sometimes by myself, I'm just go through my iTunes, I'm going to go through Apple Music and, you know, I'm going to replenish myself. You know what I mean? I'm an avid consumer. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there, support the music, support Shuga. Shuga, at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
When you take off the cape, the Superwoman cape, and you hang it up and you're off into the sunlight, what do you want people to take away from your music?
The message.
Message.
Yeah, just keep that.
Yeah.
Just keep the message, you know. Like I said before. Like I said before all the way.
It's all good, but you
What
said
do
it,
you
so
mean?
hey, it's all good.
Like,
I do it too.
it's real and we can relate. I can relate and you can relate because it's real. 9.58 again.
You know, so many play that one there. You notice, right?
You understand? That's something we can relate to. 9.5.
Go look that song up, ladies and gentlemen. 9.5. Go look it up and then link her and see what go on.
You start 9 o'clock and a 9:10 now. Are you there already? Really?
Gary!
I just real things, you understand? And we are real people, so
yeah.
Even pastor, when him reaching in bed, him put on the Bible, and it's a different sermon him a preach.
Cool, no?
So when I'm going because me realize that sometimes, you know, people tend to believe that, okay, if you're a Christian, I just Genesis to Revelation your life thing. No, and I said go. Different things go on to in a life because, I mean, you meet other people along the way. You understand, along the journey.
So why your face light up like that when I said that?
Happen. Yeah,
why your face light up when I said that?
Because me be real.
Gary attack, but not you.
How am I think of Gary? So when I go to G Cole, me attack.
Cool, the man.
I tell them I know about you.
Easy, no, you see, you know I made big, now I made swell up big.
Which
Easy.
one? Which one of the head?
Big. Gary!
Da-da-dee.
Mad. I love it.
I say, it's all about keeping it real. It's all about keeping it real and time and place too. You understand? Going across the board. And you know, we know that we're if it's a family setting, we know say alright. I have to just hold back on certain things. Because you have people who would judge too and be like, say she do some slack things so we can't book her.
Yeah.
But then I say, go me have sense, man. I go to a family show and the rude songs. But if I go to a big people show now, I might say big people they don't. So I can't talk to the big people then because we have some man and just going at it. Yeah, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
But we have respect and we know the thing and we go right across the board. And it's all about love and all about keeping it real. We're real. We don't stop going like...
Yeah.
We don't stop it. We're real.
Realness is necessary.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, you want to know, we in South Florida and North America, we don't want to be deprived anymore. So promoters, booking agents, concert venues, I need to see some stuff coming out saying Shuga's in the building because, we need to go check out Shuga live and direct within South Florida. And I feel it's going to happen very, very soon. And when Shuga up on the bill, make sure it's going to come out. And everybody are left with rotten teeth like me. Everybody. Shuga, on behalf of the people watching, the people listening, the fans, the Homegrown with G Cole supporters, and your own supporters, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so very, 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 very much for passing through, for blessing us with your presence and your gift of music. I so appreciate it.
And I appreciate it so much too. On behalf of myself and my team, I want to thank you so much for having me here tonight.
So
and I must say, this was an awesome interview. The best one so far.
Wow. Thank you so much, Ed
Big up
Gunn.
yourself.
Don't forget some elastic headphone, Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get out of here. Thank you so much for joining us again. Go support Shuga. Everybody that's logged on, you've been hanging out with us here. I appreciate you. She appreciates you. We got to get up out of here. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
Nakikinika sa música, Homegrown with G Cole.
Estás escuchando Homegrown con G Cole.
您现在正在收听的是 Homegrown with G Cole.
You're listening to Homegrown with G Cole.
My name is G Cole, and this is Homegrown.